we want to talk a little bit more about ground. That's our office manager, Emma.
She has full legs.
Should we show her Emma? Show them Emma. Just so you know that if you hear weird sounds, it's just our office manager. But
So, yeah.
we want to. In the last video, we talked a little bit about grounding, and we wanted to continue that topic a little bit and maybe expand it.
Yeah. So we grew up in the countryside, very connected with nature, working with, we were riding horses a lot. So we were very connected with nature as children and teenagers. And we then went this traditional way of going to school and university and all of that and going into work. And we kind of lost our connection and our touch with nature for quite some time.
It's maybe because the modern society at that time, connecting to nature was not a part of the ritual. Kind of,
No.
it was not. It was not the part of the rhythm of life. If you wanted to,
Yeah.
climb the corporate ladder and all that, you had to do something else than that.
Yeah, you just go to the gym.
Yeah, you just go to the gym. Yeah,
You don't go out in nature.
no.
And that's something that after we had our burnout or life exhaustion phase, or during that phase, we learned how important nature is. And well, we always knew, but we just didn't listen.
You revisited it.
Yeah, but nature gives us so much, and just connecting with nature and we can do that in so many different ways. But when we feel that there is so much going on, there is so much pressure from different sides, so many people around, we might feel anxiety, we might feel a little bit down maybe, and it's just that in general things are too much, there is too much happening at the same time, and we are juggling so many balls at the same time that we have a bit of fear. Sometimes we cannot handle everything. The best thing we can do is go out in nature. Nature is one of the best healers that we have found in this process that we've been through. And I think this is something that everyone, anywhere in the world, can relate to when you're in this typical modern day society.
I found, like, when I looked back over my childhood, for example, I was dealing with a lot of anxiety as a kid, and maybe without thinking about it, I just went out to nature, and after I went out, I felt better. So as a child, I knew that I could find a better way of feeling out in nature and by connecting with nature. I was very lucky to have a grandfather that was very connected to nature, and he talked to the hidden people and to the fairies, and he told me a lot of stories and adventures and introduced me to that energy was when I was a small child. But I kind of lost that connection after I became a teenager, and when I look over my life, I can see that every time I lose connection with nature, my anxiety grows. My anxiety, my depression, and the feeling of not belonging. Because if there's one place that you can really feel that you belong, then it's out in nature, because we all belong to the earth. We all belong to this big consciousness that is Gaia, or, yeah, Mother Earth.
And she always welcomes us.
Yes. And she's always there to support us. And it doesn't matter what consciousness we connect with when we are out in nature. Every single time we connect, or at least in my experience and in your experience as well, the first feeling we get is love. It's always love and support. And yeah, the willingness to connect with us, because I think in many ways the energy of nature and the spirits, the nature spirits, they're just waiting for humanity. They're waiting for us to connect back with them, because we used to do a lot more of that. But then after the Industrial Revolution, when we all just started to run on the hamster wheel, we kind of lost this connection. And now we are gradually, I think more and more people are connecting more to nature, or feeling this inner need to go out in nature, and sometimes you don't have the tools or the knowledge about how to do that.
But it's simply just going and walking in nature
Yeah.
or sitting down or just allowing yourself to open up and sense the energy of the surroundings and just sense that there is something more there. There is this calming energy that is always present in nature. And you don't have to go out in a forest or into, a huge, wild area. You can simply sit in a small park on a bench, or you can hug a tree and just feel, just breathe, and allow yourself to feel that the earth is there.
Sometimes, I mean, if you're not in a situation where you can go out in nature, sometimes just opening a window or sitting on your balcony and just feeling the wind in your face, and maybe the sun if it's sunny, or the rain if it's raining, you can connect in that way as well.
Listen to the birds,
Yes.
listen
And
to the leaves.
yeah, in the next weeks, we are developing a meditation package
Yes.
where we lead people through connection with nature.
Anywhere you are
Yes.
in the world, you can find places where you can connect with nature, and we will lead you on a journey to connect with different parts of nature, and so you can, enjoy the benefits of connecting and being in this connection, and opening up
Yeah.
to nature.
We have worked a lot with all kinds of nature spirits, both with healing the earth, and we have a lot of they have a lot to say, and we have channeled some information from them, and we will keep on channeling that
Yeah.
in the next weeks and months. And we are very excited to be able to encourage people and give people tools to go out and reconnect with nature.
Connect with nature and the elementals, because they are very important, especially at this time, to connect with, and just be conscious that there is more out there.
Yeah. We will be very excited to, it will be really excited to hear about your experience with nature and the elementals if you have connected with them. But sometimes it's just about connecting to the consciousness of a tree or a flower or a river or the wind or whatever.
It's all part of nature.
It's quite simple and easy to do. So we challenge you to go and connect with nature and tell us all about it. Thank you.